This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment and educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See that I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the data they released us is false. It meant to give us a false narrative to market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, this is, well, I think it's bad news in my opinion. The Court of Appeals, the Federal Court of Appeals, struck down the hedge fund oversight rule, okay? These private equity funds, these hedge funds, these institutions, they got the Court of Appeals to agree 3-0 that they don't have to be transparent with what they do, okay? And I think this is bad for retail investors. I think this is bad for pension funds. I think this is bad for institutions that follow the law. I mean, really, that's really the bottom line. That is my opinion of it. And are they going to rule that way when it comes to the CAT system also? I don't know. But I believe that these big dogs have an undue influence over our court system. Okay? This rule required that the fund managers rather, issue quarterly reports, perform annual updates, and stop giving some investors preferential treatment over redemption and special access to portfolio holdings. So these guys are able to have investors that they can treat differently. And they said that this rule was burdensome and costly. Do these bad actors care about cost? Okay, they rob and steal from retail investors all day, and then they pay fines. Give the government their cut, and then it's business as usual. They don't lose their ability to trade. They don't lose any real money. They're not forced to make the people whole who they robbed. How can you have a justice system where the bad actors get caught and still get the profit from the illegal activities, and the victims of these illegal activities are never made whole? How can that be considered a justice system? It's absolutely crazy. But the fact that the Court of Appeals has struck down the oversight rule, and I don't feel good saying this, but am I confident they're not going to strike down the CAT system rules also? I don't know. I really don't know. But I think this is terrible for retail investors. This is terrible for pension funds. This is terrible for institutions that follow the rules. So these bad actors can do what they want, never file annual reports, never give the SEC an update on what they're doing. I mean, it's absolutely crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. But this is the system we live in, and that's why the courts need to force them to turn over the blue sheets so we can see how they've been trading AMC and GME for the last 3 years. And I know it's going to show billions of counterfeit AMC and GME shares that were created and pushed into the market to rob retail investors. And we're also going to see where all these fair-to-the-livers just disappear like a magic trick. In Brazil, Cayman Islands, Puerto Rico, European Union, every place except for the United States of America, where FINRA says once it leaves, they no longer have any jurisdiction over the failure-to-the-livers. Absolutely crazy, not logical in any way, shape, or form, but they create the rules of the market, and then They even break their own rules that they created, because the rules that they create themselves are not good enough for them to steal. So they need to break those rules also. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's good that the Court of Appeals overturned the hedge fund oversight rule? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.